India is infamous for its out-of-pocket expenditure on health. Nearly 80% of all medical expenses are paid by patients themselves and their families. A large portion of this goes into the private sector healthcare industry, where prices are largely unregulated.
What we do know is that from a large recent survey that was done across the country, that more than half of the households in which a cancer has occurred have been pushed into what we call catastrophic health spending. And basically that means they're pushed into poverty just because of the cost of cancer.
Jasveer Kaur and her family in Bhatinda have had to sell all their belongings to raise money for her treatment. A 3-year-long treatment for lymphoma that has cost her over 2 lakhs so far has pushed her husband, a daily wage worker, into debt.
पैसों की दिक्कत आती है।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
अभी कामकाज मतलब रुका हुआ है, हस्बैंड का भी।
हाँ जी।
और फिर इलाज के लिए पैसे का कैसे बंदोबस्त करते हैं आप?
फिर कोई भेड़ बकरी कोई बेच देने बेचारी।
मतलब आपने अपना गहना
हाँ जी
बेचा था?
हाँ जी, मैं ਕੰਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਵੇਚੇ ਸੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ। ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਜੀ 3 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਜੀ, 2 ਲੱਖ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਹੁਣ ਜੀ।
It's not just poor families that cancer brings to the edge. Even well-off households, more often than not, are overwhelmed by the costs of treatment.
At least a third in households that were less well off, at least a third of their household income was being spent on cancer in trying to treat it. But when they looked at households that were more well off, it was almost 60% of the household income was being spent because they had the means, but they were also spending more because they were going into the private sector and you have more unregulated costs there.